Hello folks, Scott Grove here of GroovyMusicLessons.com. Today you're going to do another guitar shootout. I did one of these a while back with some of these guitars and fared pretty well. Today I'm going to throw in 3 more with them and just let you guys use your ears alone to decide what sounds best to you. Again, I am just using a different camera this time. It's still just a Sony Handycam, and I'm using the microphone, the cheap microphone that is just built in somewhere. I can't even find the mic on this thing. So anyway, just playing these all from right in the same position. Everything will be played directly over the sound hole. Same everything. I'm not trying to make any one sound better than the other. The price ranges are all over the place. And 4 of these guitars have the same brand of strings on them, and 2 of the guitars do not. Okay, the 2 other guitars have 2 different brands on them. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna play a little bit of the same song, which is Pink Houses by John Mellencamp, and just a few chords from it, and just go to each guitar, and for the next week all the way up until I will post the entire video answers and all come the 25th of April 2013. After that I will delete this part of the video a week after that, just so you can all kind of see where you landed at. But just for fun, number them 1 through 6 of which one you liked best. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, or however, whatever you like the sound of best. You can give reasons why, or why not, or whatever, but you know, that's cool too. But just to see what floats your boat. Some of these are going to really surprise you, some may not. Anyway, these guitars range from, this is street price, you know, your musician's friend price. The 6 guitars, as I'm sitting here looking around at them, we got one at $6,500, one at $2,000. We got 2 of them at $1,000, one at $450, and one at $179. Okay, so just with that in mind, yeah, they're all over the place. So there's more than $6,300 difference between some of these. So anyway, again, 3 chords, the exact same thing being played on all 6, and I give you 1 week from today, being the 18th, I think it is, somewhere around that. If it's not, it'll be the 19th shortly by the time I get it uploaded. So by next Thursday, the 25th, at some point that day, I will upload this video in its entirety and show you which ones were played in which order. Okay, again, 4 of the guitars have the exact same strings on them. 2 of them do not. Okay, why? Just because, just for variety, and you can take away from it whatever you want. I don't care what you take away from it, other than just check it out, listen to it, see if you know you like anything. Maybe you like one guitar with 1 string, maybe another guitar sounds horrible just because of the strings. Maybe it's just the guitar. Who knows? Who cares? It's just something to do for fun. Okay? It's fun for me. I don't care if it's fun for you or not. Okay? So anyway, here's a guitar. Number 1, everything's played directly, again, over top of the sound hole. Same intensity, same everything. So guitar 1. Okay? And here's guitar number 2. Okay, and here is guitar number 3. Alright, and here's guitar number 4. Okay, here's guitar number 5. Alright, here's guitar number 6. Okay, that's all 6 guitars, 1 through 6. Check them out, and if you would, just see how everybody compares. Right, again, just stick it down there, which one you liked most, down to your least favorite. If you want to put why, that's cool. And again, on April 25th, a Thursday, I will post the other video that has the answers to it and what everything was. Okay, so have fun just picking out what you thought sounded best to you. Again, all these guitars done just strictly acoustically, straight through the cheap old Sony Handycam built-in microphone, nothing else going on, no wizardry or trickery. Okay, so catch you in a week. Bye. Okay folks, it's been a week. It's time to reveal which guitars were which. Again, they went all the way from like $6,500 to, what was it, $2,000. We had 2 $1,000 guitars, a $450 guitar, and a $179 guitar in there. Okay, so what were they? Well, I made it nice and easy on myself to remember. I went simply from most expensive to the cheapest, just right down the line. Okay, except for 2 of the $1,000 guitars were just right next to each other. So anyway, so number 1 was the $6,500 Taylor. Right there you go. And that was the, what was it, the 914 CE Fall Limited Edition with all the sapwood and the cocobolo and everything like that there. So $6,500 worth of Taylor guitar was number 1 with Elixir polywebs strings on them. Fairly new strings, so that's what our number 1 guitar was. Number 2 coming in right behind it at $2,000 was the Martin. Okay, this here's one of the 16 series from way back, the DC16 GTE Gloss Top Dreadnought Premium version, whatever all that junk is. So number 2 was a Martin with brand spanking new Elixirs again. Okay, Elixir polywebs again. That's guitar number 2. Guitar number 3 was $1,000. It was this. It's the Washburn Forest Lee B-Bender model, which is the WDFL B28SCE. Okay, so that's your $1,000 Washburn, still made over there in China, but the Washburn Forest Lee B-Bender series guitar, again with the Elixir polywebs, coming in at $1,000. Musician's friend price. Okay, so we'll get another $1,000 guitar, which was number 4. Yes, and it cost this much way back then. It's not worth that now, but number 4, the old Ovation. What is this? A 1612. Okay, so the old trusty 70s Ovation 1612. Okay, and this thing has Elixir polywebs. Okay, so I kind of did you that way on purpose. So the first 4 guitars all had the exact same strings on them, the Elixir polywebs, and they went from most expensive to the cheapest. The last 2 very cheap guitars did not have the Elixirs on them. Okay, coming in at $450 was the Ibanez, one of them exotic wood models with the ash top. Okay, this has the Diodarios that have been on here for about, oh, what, 2-3 years, however long I've had this. It doesn't get played except for it looks pretty on the wall. But that was guitar number 5. Okay, so that again, that's the ash exotic wood. I'm sure it's the EW20 series. Yep, EW20 ASE NT-3T-01. Okay, so there it is with the Diodarios on it. And finally, in last place, which this is my wife's personal favorite as far as sound goes. Every time I pick this one up, she loves the sound of it over all of them. And of course, it's the cheapest one around. Go figure. At $179, made out of plywood. Okay, and this has got the old strings on it, and God knows what they are because they came original on it, and I'm sure they are just total garbage. But the tone on this thing is pretty flippin' big. Okay? Yes sir, silver tone, buddy. One of the better headstocks here. Almost a straight string pull, so it's a better headstock than any of the guitars. Okay, there's no binding on this thing at all, and nothing goes kink, kink, kink like it does on those multi-million, gazillion-dollar guitars. And it's one of these. Not even electric at all. Just Paul Stanley's face. They did the same models. They still do these models. They do them with what is it, Jimmy Johnson and some of the other NASCAR drivers on them. It's the same guitar. Okay, so it's the cheap. This here's the Paul Stanley Darkstar model. Okay, but it's still the same guitar that they stick stupid pictures on all the time. Just the same dang guitar. Again, plywood with whatever silver tone sticks on them that day. Okay, they're pretty bright sounding first, you know, but so the last one, $179 compared to $6,500 on the Taylor on the first one. This one has twice the bottom end. You figure it out. Okay, so it's just a matter of what you guys like about each one, or don't like about each one, or liked about the strings. And the last one is a mystery to me of what kind of strings are on it, because I have no idea what comes stock on a 6-year-old Silvertone. So again, 1 was the Taylor, 2 was the Martin, 3 was the Washburn, 4 was the Ovation, 5 was the Ibanez Exotic Wood series, and 6 was the plywood guitar. Okay, silver tone. So there you go. Whatever your answers may reflect is what it says about whatever you wanted to say about it. No judging, no nothing. It's just, there it is. Okay, so feel how you want to feel about your comments, if you bothered to comment at all. Okay, thanks for playing along, and for those of you who did not score highly, you do not get a copy of our lousy home game. Johnny Pardo, tell them what they have won. Oh, he's dead, man. He's got flies all over his ass. So anyway, once again, Scott Grove, Groovy Music Lessons, proving absolutely nothing except for I have at least 6 guitars and you got to listen to them. Okay? Take care. Bye.